Okay, so welcome to this video. Here we are doing derivative of a function of a function. Now what is it? Let's see quickly. Let us understand. As I do this examples, you'll follow. Okay, now here we have y is equal to sine 4x. Now we know sine x is differentiation of sine x is a cos x. But then what do we do when it is sine 4x? So what we do here is we take the 4x as a different t, or t is equal to 4x. Okay, if we take t is equal to 4x, then t becomes a function of x again. Okay, so that is why, so this becomes sine t. So differentiation of a function, sine itself is a function of another function. That is why this name comes. Here also we will take tan t, and t will be equal to root x. Here also we will take cos t, and t will be equal to x cube. So this is why this name comes. Okay, now dy by dt, we can't write dx anymore. We are working with this. This is the variable now. So dt is cos x. Okay, now here can I write dt by dx is 4. Okay, now finally I want dy by dx, which is dy by dt. Now see, dt by dx, these two will cancel. You have to see that it becomes dy by dx. So dy by dx is a cos x, and then there is a 4. Okay, so I'm sorry, it's a cos t. It's a cos t. Is a cos t. Okay, 4 cos t, which is 4 cos, which is 4 cos 4x. Okay, so now sometimes many teachers will not teach you this kind of method. Some teachers will teach you, they'll call it the substitution method, because we are substituting this part. Okay, it can have different names. Some teachers will do it directly, that is, if you see 4 here, put 4 in the beginning. Okay, so that is, it can happen. Now you can check what exactly how your school is teaching you. Now dt by dx is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, here it is sec square t dy by dt. So dy by dx is dy by dt into dt by dx, which is equal to, dy by dt is sec square t into 1 by 2 root x. Okay, and that is equal to sec square root x by 1 by 2 root x. So at the end, don't forget to substitute. Here we have dt by dx, which is 3x square, and from here dy by dt is equal to sine t minus sine t. Okay, so dy by dx is dy by dt by dt by dx. Okay, and that will come to, and that comes to dy by dt comes to minus sine t and 3x square for dt by dx. Minus 3x square sine t is x cube. Okay, so we get our answer. So here we have one question. This is tan t, and t is equal to root x. dt by dx is equal to, so if it is plain x, you don't have to do anything. But if you see things like this, then you should take it as t. So 1 by 2 root x, and this is sec dy by dt is equal to sec square t. So dy by dx is now dy by dt, which is sec square t 1 by 2 root x, which is 1 by 2 root x sec square root x is our final. Okay, let's see this now. Y is equal to, this full thing will take as t. T is equal to 5 plus 7x. dt by dx is equal to 7. Okay, then also dy y is equal to t to the power 6. So dy by dt, okay, dy by dt is 6 t to the power 5. Now dy by dx is dy by dt, which is 6 t 5 plus 7x to the power 6. Okay, t to the power 5. 6 t to the power 5, t I substituted into 7, which is 42. 5 plus 7x to the power 5. Okay, so that is the answer. Next question is y is equal to sine square 2x plus 3. Now you say this itself is a function of x. Okay, it's not just x, it's a function of x. That is why we say function of a function. So this itself is a function of x. What to do? Sine square t. T is equal to 2x plus 3. dt by dx is 2. Okay, this is so. Now this itself is not enough. Here sin t becomes a p. Okay, because here also there is a square. So sin t becomes a p. dp by dt is equal to cos t. Now let's see, y is equal to, this is p square, which is dy by dp is equal to 2p. Now we have three answers here. Just see, here and here, to make our dy by dx. Okay, one is for this, one is for the square. Okay, so we took sin x itself as sin t itself as a p, and another one is for y is equal to p square. Now we are going to combine all of them. Dy by dx is dy by, the first thing is dp. Okay, if you have dp, look for dp by something. It's not that difficult. dp by dt. If you have dt, look for dt by something. And we have this. See, dp cancels, dt cancels. So dy by dp is a 2p. Now keep substituting and write this, it helps. dt by dx, that's a 2, and this is cos t. Okay, so now 2p, p is equal to sin t. 2 sin t into cos t. T is 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3. And with a 2 there, I'll make this 4. Okay. But then it's not done. 4 sin t is this. 2x plus 3. 2x plus 3 cos 2x plus 3. But it's not done. Okay. It is coming under the formula 2 sin x cos x is sin 2x. So 2 sin 4x plus 6. I applied that formula. So 1, 2 got reduced from here. I applied that formula. And so 2 sin 4x plus 6 is my answer. So this comes in 3 steps. Slightly more difficult than the previous one. Okay. Let's see the next question. Earlier you will find it little confusing. Okay. So here I have two sums. First thing is cos x. So let's take p is equal to cos x. But then this is and x cube is equal to, let's say, t. Then this becomes y is equal to p square. Okay, and here it becomes cos t, because cos x cube, sorry, p is equal to cos x cube, and then it becomes cos t. So dy by dp is 2p. dp by dt, be careful, it is not dx, is minus sin t, and dt by dx is 3x square. Now dy by dx is dy by dp, then look for a dp by dt, then look for a dt by dx. Okay, that is equal to dy by dp is a 2p into dp by dt is a minus sin t, and dt by dx is 3x square. We are going to substitute everything here. So 2p is cos x cube and minus sin t is x cube and into 3x square. So if you see only this much, take the minus sign in front. So it becomes sin 2x cube and a 3x square over here with a minus sign. Okay, because I used 2 sin x cos x formula. Okay, so That is the answer. So here I had 3 answers which I combined, this and this. These are the 3 answers that I combined over here. Okay, so let's see another question, which is that one. Okay, we'll see that question now. This is, see, here again, let cos root x is equal to p. Okay, cos root x is equal to p, root x is equal to t. Okay, as per my convenience I am making, and here y is equal to root p. dy by dp is 1 by 2 root p. Okay, here this is also not enough. Cos, let's say cos t is equal to p. So minus sin t is equal to dp by dt. Here 1 by 2 root x is equal to dt by dx. Okay, we need to combine all of this, dy by dx, which is dy by dx dp, sorry, into dp by dt into dt by dx. So you see these cancel, dt and dp will cancel, and we get dy by dx, which is dy by dp is 1 by 2 root p into dp by dt is minus sin t into, this is 1 by 2 root x. Okay, that makes it, here I am writing 1 by 4 root x, root p is cos root x, okay, minus sin this t is root x. Okay, so this is our final answer. So this is our final answer, which is minus sin root x, 4 root x and cos root x. Okay, so next question. Next question is we should never leave this. Okay, the moment you see this, you should understand that this is function of a function, sin x plus cos x. Okay, so this is sin x plus cos x. P is equal to root sin x plus cos x. Okay, so here that is root t. P, dp by dt is equal to 1 by 2 root t. Okay, now t is equal to sin x plus cos x. Here dt by dx is cos x minus sin x. So second part also done. And now y is equal to sin, and this full thing is p, which is cos p. dy by dp is equal to cos p. So dy by dx is dy by dp into dp by dt into dt by dx. Okay, so dy by dp is cos root sin x plus cos x. Okay, dp by dt is 1 by 2 root t, which is t is sin x plus cos x, so root sin x plus cos x. Now don't cancel these two. Okay, why? Because this is coming inside cos, this is part of cos, this is a function. Okay, but this is only root sin x cos x, and then cos p. dt by dx is cos x minus sin x. Okay, so we have, this is our final answer. We can't work on it. Cos root sin x plus cos x, 2 by root sin x plus cos x. This is no root, this one has been copied, cos x minus sin x. So here we have one answer, here we have, and here we have one. Okay, so that is it. I tried to take So that is it. I try to take all the different types of questions possible in this part of the chapter, function of a function. Okay, so let's see. In the next video, we are going to take up differentiation by method of first principle. That is also very commonly asked in your exams. Okay, very important method to know a differentiation. Okay, so that's it for today. Stay tuned. My videos will be coming up one after the other. So please subscribe the channel and don't forget to leave a comment behind if you like my videos. Thanks all of you. Bye bye.